time for old times. What do you say we play some football as we are underway from Oakland in the John Madden Legacy game? And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So it's the NFC Stars who will get the ball first. And, Charles, as we alluded to, we've got a different era of coach on each sideline. So the man coaching this NFC squad, we'll call him Young John Madden. This is a coach who was trying to establish a foothold in the NFL and on the cusp of doing it very successfully.
Yeah, you think back to that period, those early days as a coach of the Raiders, the late 60s in the AFL and then in the NFL in the early 70s. Coach was a guy who was ahead of his time. The Raiders were one of the first teams to have mini camps, one of the first to film practice because he wanted to practice coaching as much as he could. And his teams, they were successful right from the start of his head coaching tenure.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Back deep, 2-time Pro Bowler Dante Hall. This is taken around the 12. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And the AFC will take over 1st and 10. So, Charles, as mentioned, we've got another Coach Madden over here on the AFC sideline. Of course, his Raiders, members of the AFC West. So this is a conference he battled in for his entire career. And you think about the landscape of the NFL as he was getting into the back half of his tenure. It was a golden era for coaches. You had Don Shula, Tom Landry, Chuck Noll, Bud Grant. But it was John Madden who had the best winning percentage of them all, CD. 759, the best ever.
Brandon, it's hard. The Steelers won 4 Super Bowls. The Dolphins won 2 and were a mainstay in the playoffs. The Colts were tough. The Broncos came on late and went to a Super Bowl themselves. But against Hall of Fame coaches, John Madden's record, 36, 16, and 2. That's pretty incredible. His Raiders were a factor each and every year.
They'll run for it. This is Allen. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. So as we mentioned at the top, well, let's take you through the life of John Madden. And, you know, it's very fitting that
time to decide how you're gonna make your match become feeling a little. Head on over to the main menu. Me and my boys make major moves. Still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment. Told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Face on my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be, I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness, I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up. Nothing can stop me. I overcame all the odds. I ain't been playing it safe, nah. I was just giving my all. I'm taking it there. Hop in the race and we lay in the stars. I made it happen to boss, yeah. I was just playing my cards. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. I'm taking it there. It's gonna be a riot, doubt me it's quiet. I got the can of gas, I'm about to ignite. I am driven, I won't ever get tired, cause I've been left behind, I have to get right. Waiting on the sign, now I just wait on myself. Got nothing weighing on the mind. One thing I learned after all this time, that mountain you carry meant for you to climb. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining, nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here, nothing Nothing could stop me. Nothing could stop me.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a killer, don't play with my name. You come with your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game.
Hello there and welcome everyone. I'm the coach, and this is a MUT Draft game that's shaping up to be a good one.
Kicker Graham Gano set to put his foot into this one. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's Barkley to throw. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Throwing is Barkley. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, you don't want to see that penalty at any point, but it adds a little extra to it when it comes on third down.
It certainly does, because if this were a boxing match, they had him on the ropes there. Third down incompletion, fourth down upcoming. Instead, that mistake resets everything back to first down, which means they have to stay on the field longer to try and stop this drive. Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Here's Barkley. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Tress Way on 4th down is sent out to punt. Call that a 44-yard punt, 5 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out will be the 3-time Super Bowl champion, the MVP of Super Bowl 29, the dynamic Steve Young.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Play action now. Here's Steve Young. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. They go play action. Young. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Working with 2nd and 5 now. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43. They'll try to throw now. Young. He'll buy some time right. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Off the play fake, Young. Out to his left. And this will be caught inside the 10. What a grab. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Joshua Kelly, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 7-0. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Gano out to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Now Barkley. This will go to Henry out wide. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their... Settle down and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. First catch there for Evans, good enough for a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Barkley throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Now Brown. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. Now Young steps away to his left. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Young now from the 50. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now Young on 4th down. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Young slow, complete here to Waller. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Young with the give to Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Darren Waller, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Gano for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it concludes with a touchdown reception by Darren Waller. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. The Broncos in the hurry-up try to get to their positions and get set quickly. And hauled in here by Richard Rodgers. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 34-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
I'd say that it's fair to say nothing has gone right in this first half for them. Even here, you've got a chance to at least get on the board, but that goes by the wayside. And now, this coaching staff, they've got to figure out some way to wake this team up at halftime.
He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Gano the extra point, and that will take us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he'll get nothing out of that one. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. And they're going to speed things up here. Young on third down. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And they convert on third with a gain of 22. Out quickly to Judy. And they'll work this down inside the 30. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. The play fake. Now Young rolling to his right. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14. They'll run with Sanders. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Miles Sanders taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Broncos take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And that makes the score 28-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Barkley looking to throw.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they wind up getting 13 there on 4th down. They'll look to throw again.
And quickly into the hands of Waller. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Back to throw again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. They set up the screen for Henry.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Well, they certainly have their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Barkley. And then he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find a receiver. And he's brought down. Leonard Williams, the former number 6 overall pick, got the sack that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know...
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, You can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Young. Escaping the pressure right. Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. And now they're in the hurry-up. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And some room to roam now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 77 yards on the ground now for Sanders. He's got a 1st down. And they'll indeed take a knee. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And they will take a knee here. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. So this one will wind up a Denver victory, and this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field, so you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going the same. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game. Talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, game. Don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my gang. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. I done gained the world, I ain't never sell my soul. This is God-given, so I thank him as I go. Hate to sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Run up on me, baby, so you gon' see. Yeah, got power from my head and my feet. Yeah, this colossal. What I say is gospel. I cook this with love. They gon' eat it up and swallow me. I'm from the ghetto, babe. Seen by. I came from nothing. I turned a mustard seed into a million in the discussion. Had a TED talk with the higher me, show me how to run it up. I need all my cheese. Every day that I wake up, I'm pinching myself. Can't believe that I'm really me. Popping shows in New Zealand, boy, you is not eating, man. We do not play in the same league. I gave my. She asked me if I'm selling. I said, Mama, please. If I was, do you think I'd let you know? Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road. This is God-given, so I thank her as I go. This gon' sound conceited, but I know. Crazy thing they with me. Yeah, crazy thing they with me. Yeah, got power from my head to my feet. Yeah, run up on me, maybe so you gon' see. I did not chase, I just attract. What you put in, you get back. I'm screaming Campbell, then still hit the dance and them wherever I'm at. Feel like a champion, mamba mentality. I am the masterpiece, life is the crap. Deep love me and I can't resist it. I'm only guilty of slipping too fast.
Oh! Hang on, let's see if it works now. Hello? Hello, people? Gotta go to my YouTube channel. Testing. Yeah, let's go to my YouTube channel. I need to see if it's working. Testing. Hello? Nope. Still don't hear myself. Oh, now I do. Alright guys, basically can hear myself. I had to see what was going on because I couldn't hear myself at all. So thank you guys for watching. Don't worry, I'll be doing some more streams like this. I love y'all. Stay bro.